I got some new comic books that I'm gonna show y'all. I got a graded comic book in today that I'm gonna show you that I'm super excited about. I gotta show y'all this. Um, but yeah, I got a couple books here. A couple books here for the weekly reads. I haven't done this in a while, so let's get to these weekly reads. And then I think I actually might have a couple more comic books that I want to show y'all. I don't know yet. Actually, yeah, I got weekly reads, and then I'm gonna show y'all a couple of comic books that I bought recently. And then we're gonna get to the graded comic book. I got, hold on a second, grab those. I read quite a few books this week. Granted, like I said, it's been 10 days since I last streamed. I haven't read a lot of books like that in the last 10 days. But let's get into this, man. First up, man, I actually posted this on Instagram sometime this week. We're talking about Benjamin. This book here is about an author that died, but yet he doesn't know if he's dead or not yet. He's still lingering around town, like, and everybody's talking to him, you can see him. It's a whole thing. So he's trying to find, I guess, his way around where he's at. You know what I mean? It comes off kind of very like, not necessarily Jacob's Ladder, because it's not that. It's more, it's not like the horror of Jacob's Ladder as much as it is just like the calmness, a calm Jacob Ladder kind of vibe. That's what it comes off like. It's not scary or nothing like that, but it's very calm like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to present it. More like, maybe if it was more like a comedy kind of, I guess is more of a way to present it. This cover's fire though. I like this cover a lot. And one Benjamin being the name is kind of cool. I ain't mad at it. So he's trying to find his way of where he is through his own books, which is kind of cool. Issue number 2, Image. We're talking about Invisible Man. And this is getting pretty interesting. In this issue right here, he's trying more experiments on rats, and then he upgraded to a cat. Trying to experiment on a cat. The cat becomes invisible. One of his colleagues, or quote unquote, I guess, enemy, not enemy, but the scientist that he's kind of up against, gets a monkey to perform experiments on. The cat that is invisible at this time goes to actually fight the monkey, unbeknownst to the two scientists. The monkey, of course, can't see the cat. The cat kills the spider. The monkey. And then it's a whole thing, like, how did this happen? Who did this? What's this? Nobody knows because they can't see the cat, but the cat is still invisible. So I'm interested. I'm assuming that he's going to start trying the experiments on himself to make him invisible in the next issue. I have not read it yet. It's already out. I haven't got it yet. I got to get that copy. Issue number 3. I like these Universal Monster movie comic books. They've been doing good. It's been a fun read ever since I started with the Frankenstein read. It's been pretty cool. Next up, we got Endangered. This is a Blood Moon comic book that came out 3 years ago. It came out in 2022. You get that to the cover right there. Big spider. We talked about this. Big bugs, I'm buying it. You know what I'm saying? It seems what happened is the world was ending, and a group of scientists flew up into space. When I say group, I mean a colony of scientists flew into space to save themselves from the Earth being destroyed. This is issue number 1, and as they were in the colony, the little spaceship in space, as they watching the Earth be destroyed, they wait a long time. Some of them actually go to cryogenic sleep, get frozen, and they're there for a long time. I think not really a long time. I say like 50 years or something. And then they wake back up, and the planet is starting to grow new life and stuff like that, plants and all this stuff. And they find out that, well, I can't say they find out. They're afraid to go touch the Earth because they are afraid of what might be down there. Yeah, some new plants and stuff like that down there, but what else is down there? Like, it can't just be plants and nothing else living down there. It's gotta be something else. And of course, by the cover, you can tell gonna be big bugs down there. Some big ass spiders and stuff are down there. But we get more into that in issue 2, which I have to actually pick up. I have not picked up yet. I gotta actually find them. This next issue is right here, Night Streets. Now, we've talked about a little bit about this. This book is an older book, which I like the most. Kind of cool. I dig it. lot. It's three. I guess it's three storylines. Okay, two. I'm gonna say two. So what it is mainly is a gang war is about to pop off in the middle of the city, and pretty much this mom who is a vigilante, she's like a single mother, and she's just trying to like get rid of all the gang fights, all the gang wars, the turf wars, all that stuff in the city as well. So as the war is about to pop off, she's finding out about what's going on. I haven't read issue 2 yet, but I'm assuming that issue 2 is where we get to fight. And somebody already died in issue 1 already over like some jewelry or something like that. And they might not even over some jewelry. It was more of just like I think he owed the dude some money. They just got him out of here, and now that's the beginning of the turf wars. And now it's the whole thing. I'm curious, man. I'm curious. Let me get my phone real quick, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. Alright, we're back. Okay. Next comic coming up. I posted about this as well on Instagram on this next book. It's a gold key comic book. We're talking about the Dr. Spectre. Files of Dr. Spectre. Now look. This is each series is a different story, of course, kind of giving off the old classic Tales from the Crypt, or a lot of the old horror comic books that used to come out back in the day. All of them just, each book is its own story. This one is Night of the Owl. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty predictable. To a degree. I don't want to tell it because I don't want to tell it, but it's pretty predictable. Okay. I do like the artwork in here. I thought this is pretty cool. I like the fact that this is actually like a, I don't know if y'all remember like the I think it was Hostess, the fruit pies. It used to come in like the little white bag with like, I'm sure at some point, if you Google it, you know what I'm talking about. They had like the old ads in there for stuff like that in here. I love this about the old comics. They got a Casper friendly ghost fruit pie ad in there. It's crazy. You gotta try it. You gotta like look up this stuff. But the Dr. Spectre stuff is pretty cool. I enjoyed it, even though it was pretty predictable. I liked it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I'm not gonna ruin it for you, okay? I'm not gonna ruin it. This last book right here was actually a pretty good read as well. We're talking about issue 1 of Deluge. Deluge right here, man. Check it out. This book is quite surprising. I knew what to expect by the cover, but I didn't know what to expect. All right. Just by the cover alone, you kind of see what's going on in it already, which kind of sucks because it does kind of spoil it a little bit. But I'm gonna tell you what's going on. So in here, it's a women's prison. All right, you go into this women's prison, and I believe a new nurse starts working there, and there is a heavy flood happening in the town where the prisoners are in this prison. The prison starts to flood, and eventually this monster comes out of nowhere and starts eating people throughout the prison. So they're trying to fight their way throughout the prison. I'm excited for issue 2. I only got issue 1 right now. I don't know if issue 2 is even coming out. It's by Ignition Press. It's one of the newer companies that started doing comic books, but still, I'm interested. That's my weekly reads, y'all. My weekly reads right here. I would recommend any of these. These are all fun reads. I'm enjoying them. So if you get a chance to check them out, I recommend checking them out. I got the books that I bought recently. I got a couple of these that I want to show y'all. These books are pretty cool. I've looked for these books for a while. I was able to find them. Of course, I got them. I'm excited about it. Let's get to issue number 1. This is a Winter Storm Resident Evil Ice and Fire, issue number 1 right here. Got this off of mycomicbookshop.com. My Comic Shop? Is it My Comic Shop? It's My Comic Shop. mycomicshop.com. Got this over here. Issue 1. Got issue 2 as well, which is cool. I'm still trying to get the classic Resident Evils. I haven't got them yet. Got issue 3 up there as well. These are the more common ones that are like you're able to find, which is fine, but I enjoy it. I think I'm going to a Halloween party. Hey. Next after that, we got came out in '91. We got the I Am Legend comic book. I Am Legend comic book. I've been actually hunting these down for a little bit. It's a thick book too. It's a pretty decent sized book. I don't know how many pages are in here, but it's at least, I would think, over 40 pages in this book. This comes up like a trade paperback a little bit. This is a big book though. Got issue 1 as well as issue 4. I ordered these mainly because it was only one issue of these left that they had in stock, and they issue 2 and 3 they had multiple copies, so I grabbed the 1 and 4 first. And then the last one here, which is one this is what I forgot that I even added into the cart. I got Rugrats number 1. This is the 2017 run of Rugrats. I gotta check it out, bro. I forgot I added this in the cart, so when I got it, I was like, no way, let's get it. It's from the Will Smith movie, but actually, Josue. So, the I Am Legend, these comic books, first, I believe it was the novel first, and then the comic books, and then the movie. So I don't know how accurate these comic books are to the movie. I have no idea. I feel like the book, if anything, is more accurate to the movie. But I haven't read these yet, so I don't know how accurate they are to the movie. It's from the Will Smith movie. This dude, no, Rugrats. Listen, bro. Rugrats is Rugrats, bro. You know what I mean? So they're all based on the book. Both of them based on the book. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how accurate it is compared to the movie. I'm assuming it might be a little different than the movie, but we'll figure it out. Cause didn't the movie have like 2 alternate endings in it or something like that? So we get to figure that part out. You know what I'm saying? Now with that said, I got this graded comic book right here, man. I'm excited to show y'all what this is. I've been wanting this for a while. I haven't opened it yet. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. Focus this down on the dust. Yeah. I've been trying to get this book for a while. I always miss it every time it's up there on sale. But not even today. I think I got it on Wednesday. I was able to get it on Wednesday. I'm surprised it's here today. I thought it would take another couple days to get here. Not cut myself. That'd be good. There we go. Box inside of the box. Throw that out of here. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. My Comic Shop. You gotta check them out, y'all. Need some books, man. That's the place to go, bro. This is the unboxing of boxes, y'all. This is what this is. This is the Alright, careful. It is a 4.0, a 9.4 white page, Shrek ass box. Shit got layers. This is so fire, bro. You got Space Ghost, number 1, Archie Comics. I'm 9.4. Let me post this up here. I've been wanting to get this book for a while, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is actually not the coast to coast run, but this is the Cartoon Network presents Space Ghost. They went to coast eventually, of course, for the movie. But this is not part of that run. This is just its own run by itself. They just did one issue from what I remember. It's from Archie Comics. DC Comics though did the coast to coast run. DC Comics did the coast to coast run. Take it out of this plastic. This is so fire, bro. I've been wanting this for a long time. I got some of the coast to coast books. Personally, that's what got me into Space Ghost, of course. But I got Kit Kat out on the back. A 9.4. I ain't mad at a 9.4 for this, bro. I can't. It's hard for me to find. It would be hard for me to find. I think a better copy than this that somebody doesn't already own. Doesn't want. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to hunt through. I've been wanting this for a while. This would be one of the very few slab comic books that I got besides the Shadow Man book. Every other rated comic book is the Shadow Man. So, be able to get this, bro. This shit looks like war, bro. That's so fire, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm excited to have this, bro. Super excited about this. At some point, I'm gonna hang them up, y'all. At some point, I'm gonna put them somewhere in here. They're gonna be on the wall somewhere. Those paintings and stuff are coming off that wall. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. You feel me? Space goes down 4. That's so fire, man. I can just sit here and just look at this all day, bro. That shit hard. I'm excited about that, bro. So that's all the comic books I got for y'all, man. You know what I mean? That's all of the books, y'all. That's all of the books that I got this week and read this week, just as much as I got some other ones that I feel that are coming in relatively soon that I'm excited about. But it's time to get to some games, man. I'm excited to get some games in. I haven't played games. It feels like forever. I mean, I played Remnant a little bit recently, but I'm ready to play some more games. So let's get to it, man. Oh, so how long are you free, bro?